はい。こんばんは。こんばんは。おい。こんばんは。よかったね。試験は終わった。試験は終わったので、嬉しい嬉しい嬉しい。はい。こんばんは。大丈夫？うん。アンビオライバさん、来てくれてね、ありがとう。カマリオン、301、31KX、猫。Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I just wanted to talk a bit today because, yeah, it was pretty busy, right, these days. Yeah. So I'm happy that everything is over. I don't know if I passed exam or not because the results will be in 2 months, I guess. 合格か不合格かわかんないですが、結果はあと2ヶ月ぐらいかかるもん。2ヶ月、あと2ヶ月後、に、なんか、出ます。今わかんないですので、ちょっとやばいね。じゃあ、でも大丈夫そうみたいな、みんなが多分頑張ったので、合格のように合格するように祈ります。はい、お願いします。そうですね。あとね、その始末、昨日かな、昨日じゃなくて今日は火曜日ですね。Sup, man, it's been a while. It's been a while. I don't know if I can speak Japanese or English or Russian. What language should I speak? So I was talking about the GLPT Japan Language Professional Test. It took place on Sunday, July 6th, right? Right before Tanabata. And the exam was, I don't know, like some parts were doable, but some parts were tricky because, it's exam. So, yeah. どちらのこんばんは、ベンさん。こんばんは、ビオレイを来てくれてね。ありがとう。じゃあ、今、その待つだけは待ちます。待っています。そうだけ。ね。じゃあ、夏は今日は昨日も同じけど、セミの音が出てきた。セミの音聞こえた、私。夏なんだ。夏のなんか、真ん中じゃなくて、三つ思って何日本語で。So it's middle of the summer in Japan. It's hot as hell. It's hot as hell and oh my god, it's so tiring, this hotness. But sounds painful. Yeah, you mean exam or Japanese summer? Exam, like, yeah, it's very strict. Yeah, it's like it was very, very far from the place where I live. It was like took 1 hour and a half just to go there by public transport. And after the exam, actually, yeah, it's not like party, but I just take a day off after the exam, like the half of the day, and I'll just hang out with some VTuber friends. Yeah, they also live in Japan, the same city, so. And I guess with this particular VTuber friends, we will have like a collaboration in July. I guess so. It will be like some game, some co-op game. So did you pass? I don't know because the results will be. They will publicate the results. Like it will be like available on the GLPT website in the second half of August. Maybe it's more like close to September. It will take like 2 months since now, so it take a lot of time. And the exam, the entrance was very crowded. There was a lot of people, and but Japanese people are like very good with taking care of crowds. So the like how they organize how the organization of exam was good as always. It's my second time when I take exam in Japan. The first exam, it was like the very first beginner level. It was in Russia, right before I came to Japan. It was like almost 1.5 years ago. I guess it was N5, and now I'm trying to pass the N2 level. And I thought about like N1, and what's the highest level, the advanced level, the more like professional level. It's like the at least like you can work in Japan with N2 level, I guess, and even with N3 level, you can like have a particularly like not particularly hardcore life, but N2 is safe. N1 is like much more 難しい much more harder, much more difficult, because the thing is like they're all the same, the structure of exam and etc., but the amount of kanji, amount of time you have to pay, you have to waste, you have to take to learn the materials to prepare yourself for it. And one is crazy. Maybe it will take like 1 year, I guess, if you like do that every day. Yeah. Yes, если долго, да. Экзамены, даже если ты сдаешь в России, по-моему, в России даже может быть быстрее, потому что там меньшее количество людей сдает. Но количество людей, которое пришло на экзамен в этот университет, это проходит в кампусе университета, было огромным просто. Я сидела последняя в аудитории, ну, то есть там все столы помечены, ты можешь сесть только на свое место, я не знаю, у меня вся аудитория была забита. И таких вот представь себе целый кампус университета, и все классы забиты. Я не знаю, по ощущениям было человек, ну, может, 2,000-3, может быть. I think there was a lot of people who apply for the N2 level because it's eligible. It's kind of like necessary to work in Japan. So N2 is very ninki, is very popular among residents here, foreigners. So there's a big amount of people who try to pass N2 level, I guess, because they can work with that exam results. So I think in my place there's like maybe 2,000-3,000 people, foreigners, and after the exam, my Japanese friend Akame Kumo, he's a VTuber, he came to like meet me after the exam, and he was like just one Japanese people among the foreigners. It was very fun. It's like, oh, I can see you. Like, yeah, there's a lot of Asian people, right? Like Chinese, Vietnam, whatever. But you live in Japan, and you can say who are who. And he was the only Japanese there. It was so fun. And yeah, it was very like far from the station. Even from the station, it took like 20 minutes maybe on bus. So yeah, it was the hottest days, July. So kind of tricky, because like when you are in auditorium, there is like an AC, aircon was very like aircon tried its best, and it was cold there, it was cold there in auditorium. So it's like a common sense right now. I always have something to kiru って何英語で to wear, like, I don't know, jeans, maybe some jacket, something like this, because it's cold inside of the building and very hot outside of the building. And actually, yeah, I try not to show my skin a lot of much. not to show that my skin a lot of, because the sun is like deadly beam. I don't know. Yeah. How долго you look? Yeah, I took N2 exam. Yeah, N2. How was the exam? Well, the kanji part was doable. The reading part was also doable. Sometimes what like the text like okay, I will explain. The Japanese language test it contains two parts. The one like 105 minutes, I guess. It's like for grammar, kanji, for goi, it's like words, the vocabulary, and reading, right? Reading texts, like long text, the small, that much, not so long text. And the second part is like listening. It took like 50 minutes. 50, yeah. So the listening is always like listening. For me, I guess listening always the most fun part because listening is kind of maybe doable always like when I took Mogi shiken, the not the real shiken, the what is it, rehearsal. When I took Mogi shiken, the listening was one of the best like I can do. The reading, it was like also okay because even if you can't read all the kanjis, but you can read the most of them, and you can guess the meaning if you saw this kanji. You can read Japanese text, right? And but if you don't study so hard about, I mean grammar and especially kanji, it's kind of tricky to do that. So yeah. So the weak point is grammar. Yes, I make some なんか文法については私はちょっと日本の試験の前にちょっと復習しました。でもその私の復習したことは本物試験で大体出なかった私。でもなんかわかんない今はなんか、合格不合格かわかんないけど絶対に N2 だけN2 しかじゃなくて N2 は必要ですと思う。私の自信今は日本語で喋るのは大体できるかもしれません。でもね読むのは時間かかるのでね、読むと正しく話す、文法的に話すのはもうちょっと私の頭の能力もいるかもしれませんね。だから今からちょっとその N2 ではなくてみんなが使える日本語をみんなが話せる日本語でちょっと毎日ちょっと毎日じゃなくてでも大体ちょっと本を読みたい私。これからはその振り仮名入ってるやつを書いたので、それからもちょっと始めましたね。あとで最近ブコフに行った時、駄菓子屋、どんなアニメは見たんだけど、駄菓子屋はその本をちょっとその漫画の名前を忘れてしまった。でも内容はね、ふるさとみたいな村みたいな駄菓子屋の話でした。駄菓子屋で男の子と女の子を集めていろいろなことを駄菓子屋なんとか婦人科の名前お一つの私は覚える名前はねホタルちゃんはね駄菓子菓子そう駄菓子菓子そうアニメはめっちゃ古いなそのやつね。So yeah, how many languages do you know? Wow, I speak Japanese. I speak English. I speak Russian, and my mother language is Tatar language. Though I speak this Tatar language only with my family, and I can't say that I know all the words because it's only like the very very basic, not the basic maybe, but the daily life conversation with my family. So yes, when I was in school, it was like Tatar language lessons. I led literature, the history, and the language itself. So I can read, I can speak, but since I don't use it like every day, like Japanese or English or Russian, and I use it with my mom only. Even my dad doesn't speak that much, and this is kind of problem because the some small languages, if we talk like that, we don't have our own country, so the small languages are dying, and it's sad to see because this language is culture, and the amount of people who can speak these small languages are decreasing. Yeah, so yeah, maybe it's not just about my language particularly, but I mean it's the worldwide problem, something like this. Yeah, so totally I can speak 4 languages. I can understand some, like my mother language is very much look like Kazakhstan. Do you know Kazakhstan? This language, and it's kind of like niteru. It's kind of has the same words sometimes, the same grammar, but it's not like Kazakh language at all. But we can understand each other. It was an interesting experience. I regret not learning my mother language. You know, mother language learn. It's like if your family doesn't speak, if your family doesn't speak your language, it's kind of tricky and hard. And since you like go to school and there is like Russian or maybe who live in other countries like English or whatever, they don't like most of the time, like when you live in society, you speak these like common language, you know. And since I live in Japan, my common language is Japanese right now. So oh, привет, Федор-san! 久しぶり、久々. Today I learned the word from my colleague, the 女性。久々。久々 is like the, I don't know, 久しぶりの、in familiar? Familiar? In official. My god, I forgot. So, 久々. Yeah. So, yeah. And also, since, yes, I live here, I think the most, 駄菓子菓子は美味しいですね。駄菓子菓子。駄菓子駄菓子菓子だがしかし、わかる。だがしかし、駄菓子菓子は体に良くないですね。体と歯は歯。わかる歯。Ha is teeth in Japanese. It's also ha is leaf. I like this language because ha はteeth そのなんか口にあるやつと木の葉っぱ葉 is also leaf. The kanji is this. I don't know if you guys interested. マジで。これの葉はit's teeth. マジで teeth. これの葉はマジこれはleaf. Maybe there's also a lot of 葉あと笑い声ね。私の前は8個ですね。は。じゃあこれをね、どんな話でした？そのなんか languages いや終わりですね。I don't know which language should you speak. Yeah, and since probably I will use all the languages that I know in my work. Yeah, in Japan. 日本語も英語もロシア語も使えるはずです。ねえ。ちょっとそのどんな話でした？そうですね。なんか金曜日から 金土日金曜日土曜日日曜日はねそのフォルムラ1見ましためっちゃくちゃイライラI was nervous and I'm happy for I don't know if you guys watch Formula 1 but the Formula 1 driver the pilot of Formula 1 car Nico Hülkenberg it took 15 years to him to stand on the podium. Yeah, it was very happy moment for him, I guess, and for the fans of Formula 1 is also very interesting and not interesting but remarkable moment because this guy like I don't know 40 something years old and he at least 15 years of his career he didn't take any podium any place and the last week he take the third place after the McLaren. McLaren is a very どうだった何ちょっと待ってちょっと待ってごめんねそんな感じは読めないね賛否両論マジで賛否両論両論 opinion mixed opinions どんな話ですかどんなオピニオンでしたちょっと待ってねビオラさんこれはねトリッキーですねBut I like because when I see this kanji, when someone reads kanji that I don't know, and I 調べます。Leaning towards negative. Seems like a good movie, so I'm not sure if I should go to see. 駄菓子の話ですかフォルムラ1と駄菓子どっちフォルムラ1のムービーが、映画は見なかった。映画じゃなくてでも、本物のなんか、レース。By the way, I haven't heard you speak the Data language. I tried to just 歌うだけね。いや、今から、ちょっと待って。Ya malaylar, kızlar, balalar, aydagiz. Bugün men stream söyleyeyim sizge şunday haller. It's very difficult. I don't know. Because when I speak with mom, it's always like a mixed language with Tatar and Russian, I know. Because шулай шул. Әйе, кыз бар да, шунда барды ул, әле нәрсә булганны экзаменの話だねちょっと待って I need to switch my brain yeah 昨日 Ошаңгы әле барган имин шул экзаменга Japan экзаменですね. Japan テレエクザメンはエクザメンめっちゃあんまり話せない私あんまり話せない First time to hear the English Well I don't know because I always speak with my like ba-chan, ji-chan and we talk about okay шәйбез тышта нәрсә шунда эшләйбез менә and it's always like dialogue not like my monologue in Tatar language and I realize that I have no ability to think in Tatar language right now. It's very sad because I don't use it like on daily conversation and even with mom it's like it's just some words and we can speak like totally in very basic Tatar language right now. I don't read books in this language at all. Yeah, the last time I read books, maybe it was like when I was 15 years old, maybe something like this. Yeah, だからそのなんか今は毎日使う言語はね、その言語で考える 考えるのは当たり前でしょ。でも毎日作ってなくて、言語はね、話をなんか考えるのはめっちゃ難しいです。今はそれは日本語とロシア語と英語でわかるけど、でも私の母語でって何これ。例えば the apple яблоко is olma, you know, but the first thing when I see the object, for example the apple, リンゴ, the first language that appears in my mind is Russian, of course. Yeah, it's not olma. The grandparents speaks Russian. They are dead now. They didn't speak Russian at all. Well, very very basic Russian, very basic, very bad Russian, because my grandma, she even like she I am this like the my mom is the youngest of her daughters, and my grandma was very very old when she passed, and when she was born it was like the World War II, and not even the World War II, maybe she was like a teenager when it's World War II, and her parents, her mom, exactly, her dad was lost on the war, I guess, and her mom didn't have a chance to send her to school because it was wartime. They tried to survive. It's not like it's like literally they survived because there is no food, nothing, and she hadn't had a chance to learn how to read in any other language. She speaks Russian a bit. She speaks the Tatar language all the time, and the thing that she can't read. She can't read. The grandpa, she was able to read, and she was like, I don't know, it was like a religious, not the worker, but it's very common in our culture that someone can go like I don't know how to say that, mullah, the guy who the like religious, I don't know, he didn't like go, it wasn't his work, maybe like his hobby, if you can say that. So he read a lot of Muslim なんか日本語でイスラムの本読みましたね。A lot of like religious books, the 新聞, the newspapers. But grandma, she couldn't read, so yeah. But even if you can read, we talk a lot of like every summer. I like take time with my parents. こんばんは, handsome Jack. Yeah. And like all my childhood was there, on the farm with my grandma and granddad, and I think it was probably the most happy time, like everyone's. Like, I don't know if about everyone's, but when I spent some time without school, without anything, just going outside and like taking time with my grandma, mostly like have a pleasure to, you know, just doing nothing in the summer with your family, with your grandma, when it's like, oh, you can go outside and it's just nature. Basically, it was very very happy time. And the one fact why I love bees so much, because they had bees in their home, maybe four families, I guess, and I tried to take care of these bees with my grandpa. Yeah, it's hard work, I guess, taking care of the bees, because There's a very lot of scenarios that, and a lot of stuff you should do with bees, like preparing for the winter, and when there is a new queen on the hive, like they separate, and that's also you have some prevention to not let them fly out from your property, you know. And I know how to milk cows. A very happy time, you see. It's like I was raised like on the summertime. I was raised on farm. It's like the big farm or something commercial, just the farm for our family needs because the family is big. Yeah. And yeah, it was very happy season. For now, in that house where my grandparents lived, now my auntie, she lives there with her husband, and they also take care of some, niwatori. But it's like not like the old days. The old days it was very big, 2 cows, a lot of niwatori, the bees, sheeps, whatever. Goose. I hate goose, by the way. And also I 1 year was like a teenager. This year I tried to take care of usagi, rabbits. Yeah, rabbits are very tasty. Yeah, the cruel reality that even all these animals are cute and whatever are cute, and maybe you think about them like as your friends, but when winter comes, they all your meat, your food. But it's very tasty food, yeah. It takes a lot of effort. Niwatori kuritsu, yes. Chickens. Chickens are not that hard. The ducklings, well, the goose are hard. The goose are hard to take care. Ducklings are also fine. And the chickens are very, the chicken itself, not just the meat, but also the eggs. So it's a great source of eggs. And also, yes, of course, the niwa. The potatoes, cabbages, carrots, tomatoes. Those big, like most of the day, you should take care of all this stuff on the farm. And it was back in the days, it was bigger than now, because now everyone can buy it from the supermarket. But when my grandparents were alive, the amount, and they were able to care of all this stuff. The amount of work was insane. Yeah. And since your childhood, you should just help to your older family members, and that's how it works. Yeah. I don't think that I'm very hardworking person, but when I was very small, I was like very lazy. But then when I was a teenager, I tried to work very hard with my grandparents, because like I was growing up. And yeah, now I'm lazy again. Well, my kako, my past of my farmland past experience, it also, oh, thank you. 何これ、ちょっと待ってね。I can't see これ。かわいい。Hey Jack。ちょっと待って。ナピは。ありがとう。ビルを買うね。ありがとうございます。Thank you for the donation. So, I was talking about, my farmland experience. So, now I have 4 種類. Well, I tried to plant. I planted basil. I planted. I don't know how to say it in English. It's ukrop. Ukrop. It's dal. I know the 草。And the radishes, the sunflowers, the small ones. And also my Kinjo Oba-chan, she gives me the shiso. Shiso is big. It's kind of growing up so big. How do Japanese people ちょっと待って、日本人はね、そのシソはどうやって食べますか？サラダみたいなやつだけど、でもそのなんか緑のやつだけど、どうやってなんか基本的にどうやってそれを食べますか？どんな料理を作りますか？シソね、シソはね、その緑の It's leaf actually. Beef steak plant in English. Oh my god. これね、シソ。これ今育てる。このやつ。Where's my chat? Where's my chat? Where's my chat? Where's you guys? これ。Yeah. しそう。はい。どうやって食べますか？めっちゃ大きいになった。めっちゃ元気。そのしそはね。なんか、近所のおばあちゃんあげたので、めっちゃ大きいになった。Or Southeast Asia description varieties. Culinary use. しそ。Wild shiso is not wild. Shiso is extensively used in Japanese cuisine. 赤じそじゃなくてこれ。しそはね、そのなんか緑やつだけ寿司とか寿司美味しそうめっちゃ美味しそうその写真ね。いや、Korean just meat. Oh yeah. Why the sashimi? イクラ丼 with green shiso. イクラ丼食べたい。イクラ丼多分高すぎじゃねえ？イクラ丼。Guys, do you 知ってるイクラ丼 is also、シロップと果汁とかなら流れたパンバクに巻くとかこれは大葉大分クックスパゲッティ with shiso tuna。 そうですね、なんか魚。イクラ丼はイクラはロシアのイクラです。ロシア語のイクラでしょ。イクラ丼はイクラわかんない。高いかも。If you guys Google the イクラ丼 it's like rice with イクラI mean it's for Russia it's kind of delicatessen. Well, I tried the Japanese イクラ in sushi 屋でな、そのイクラのなんか寿司を食べました。美味しかった。めっちゃなんか私はしょっぱいやつを好きなので、そうなんか日本の料理はね、私が一番好きな材料は当たり前はね、お米ですね。お米。プリビエット。イクラ丼多分高すぎ。誕生日やったらイクラ丼食べますよ。誕生日なら私にプレゼントです。Извини, не мог быть стримом. Ничего страшного. На все. はい、頑張ってね。面接。アルコール、なんか、酒屋に面接行くはずです、セムさん。イクラ丼。美味しいね。 どんな話だった？なんか、いつも通りね、その食べ物の話になります。それはちょっとやばすぎ。太っている、そんなに食べなくてもいい。あとね、そうね、今、なんか Twitter にちょっと見ました。なんか、T だっけ。ウマ娘私にピサラ。おもろい。ハンサムジャック、ハロシ。ねえ、ウマ娘ね、グローバルバージョンを、なんか、出た。けど、食一新、何その、食一新なんとか8個。マジでやばい、私は漢字読めない。タタタラタラタ。Well, after the exam, my brain just gave up. It just gave up because oh my god. 待って。食いしん坊。これ食いか。食じゃない。食いしん坊。グルメ8個。何か食べたいな。日本のスチームってのはそうですね。日本から娘もなんかダウンロードもできるし、でもgame just doesn't you just can't start the game。DMM のなんか私は DMM のウマ娘はまだ使わなくてでもそれはできない。多分 VPN 作っても今ちょっとReddit を読みましたね。VPN 作ってもできないかもしれません。話でもちょっと誰か日本にいる外国人はそのゲームをやっているかもしれませんね。だから多分明日1時間ぐらいね、多分わからない。どんな配信する？歌いたいけど、でも観光でもやりたい。あとマイクラもアップデートされたので、でもマイクラはね、友達と一緒にちょっとやりたいと思います。今はグノモちゃんはいないはずです。なんか休みかな。ちょっと連絡します。後で。一緒にマイクラやる予定があるけど、でもどうやってどんな感じでね。あとでもうすぐじゃなくてでも8月になる時、私はもう一つなんかグノモちゃんと一緒に作ったものを見せたいと思います。これはちょっと今はなんかアナウンスはこれはオフィシャルアナウンスじゃなくてでも多分その配信をします。なんか面白いと思います。私はめっちゃ好きこのやつね。あとはね、今はちょっとあまり今はちょっともうちょっと生活の問題が私にとってちょっと問題があるけど、あまりいい問題よくなくじゃない、悪い問題じゃなくてしなければならないやつもあります。ことありますね。だから次のスケジュール、次の配信は多分明日もちょっと暇なので1時間ぐらい多分何かやりたいと思います。ごめんね、ちょっとアナウンスも遅くなるはずあるけど、でもね今からなんかその試験もその問題が今ちょっと暇かもしれません。暇のはずなのでなんか何回も配信したい配信やりたいと思いますね。はい。あとどんな話するか 馬娘の話した。あとね、その Steam っていうのは Steam でSummer Sale で夏のセールみたいあるけど、でもなんか私はゲームをあまりなんか知識がなくて、どんなゲームは面白いゲームかなと思いながら How about of tasks to do その通りいつもと同じいつもと同じなきゃ A lot of tasks to do 仕事も勉強もね。あとちょっと VTuber の方でいろいろななんかしなきゃことがあるらしい。それはちょっとやばい。私はなんか絵じゃなくてでもその VTuber について VTuber 活動ちょっと支えたい人がいるらしい。あとなんかそうですね、8月のいつか85の配信します。どんな配信かなちょっと早めに準備したいと思いますね。そうですね、なんかフォームラ1の映画は多分つまらないです本物のなんかレースを見たら、これはなんか私にとっていいですね。そうですね。私はスポーツの配信じゃなくてその番組をあまり見ないで、でもなんかレーシングスポーツね、モートスポーツは面白いと思います。詳しく知識があまりない。でもこれはちょっと面白いと思いながら見ますね。なんかご覧になります違う。自分にその言葉を使うのはちょっと嫌だね。ご覧になります。そうですね。敬語も緊張語もちょっと出てきた、その GLPT 日本語の試験にN2 レベル必ず敬語と緊張語とか尊敬語とかそのなんか問題があるらしいです。だからちょっと勉強しなくちゃ、その敬語を使うのはね。なんか基本的に私はあまり敬語使わなくても、でも大体日本人みたいじゃなくても敬語は難しいね。日本人も悩んでいるかもしれません。でももうちょっと丁寧に話したらいいことと思いますね。そうですね。ご覧遊ばせ聞いたことがないどっちご覧遊ばせね、ご覧の5の5なんかご利用とかご覧遊ばせ。Yeah, Japanese is tricky ね。週末っていうのはその日本にいる友達と一緒にカップル夫婦ですね、海に行くつもりだ、海の季節、海なのでこれじゃない、ごめん、海に行きたい。本当に海に行きたい。私泳ぐのは下手だからでもちょっと海のなんか 9個 ?9 個吸うなんか海の空気を吸っても私も嬉しいです。なんか散歩もしてるもなんか夕日海で夕日を海でその花辺で夕日を見るのは一番いいことと思います。めっちゃ夏らしいね。ケイト・ホシミヤ、ヘロー。さあ、久々。花辺の燃えるような暑さに、ちょっとこれ、やめない。ありえるこれありえるじゃなくて。ありえるね。砂浜の燃えるような暑さ。震える。これ震える。My God, I don't want to go on the like daytime when sun is high. I don't want to go there. だから天気がやばいのでI don't understand what's going on, but I'm intrigued. It's just nothing. Tarikna, howdy. How are you? Yeah, I was talking about like the Sunday. I went to GLPT, the Japanese language test, the N2 level. It was kind of difficult, but sometimes it seems like I can do that. But sometimes it's like, oh, I have a depression even right now. I don't want to do that. So I don't know the results yet, and I was just talking about my, expression, how it was this exam. Yeah. ご覧遊ばせ、見てください。Classic females saying way. ご覧遊ばせ。お願いします。お願いいたします。私の体をご覧遊ばせ。マジでやばい。マジで。そんな言葉で、その言葉を作っては、これマジでやばいですね。OK。Yeah. And yeah. I will probably the first half of the day we will just sitting somewhere in some building, inside of the building, not outside, and then I just want to go to Umi. Yay! Do you guys? I don't know. Did I show you? I'm chilling with my cat. That's nice. Chilling with the cat is the best thing, I think. Chilling with the cat is much more funnier than learn Japanese. 私の作ったなんか3年間ぐらいだったかもしれません。海についてちょっと水着か。水着。ないか ?OK。私は作ったので、どこか。ちょっと待って、探します。ここはないか。マジで。ファンアーツ。It's not fan arts. Oh my god, I have a lot of fan art. They're so cute. I love people. Well, there is a VTuber. She's Russian. And we talk a lot back in the days. But I don't know. Somehow, I have the models. ちょっと待って。どこか入りまあります。これかな ?My art, okay. This one is. これ私が作ったやつ。めっちゃやばいね。私は、okay. I will show you what I... Do you guys want to see what I draw? あまり上手ではなくて、でも、水着はこれか。I remember the name of the file. もう水着。これこれ。やばいやばい、大きい。これじゃない。ちょっと待ってね。水着、これ。よし。水着。これこれこれ。私は書けた。私の見台ちょっとエッチすぎる。エッチすぎるねえ、そう。ねえねえねえねえ、エッチすぎる。これからだし。これ遊ばせ。遊ばせっていうのは、ちょっと意味が広がるかもしれない。Yeah. Beach time. Yeah. So it's beach time. So it's like it's not out of place. I made this art. You know, 私は絵作るの下手くそなのでこれを手を見てめっちゃやばいねでもなんかホビーみたいなね。あ、いやどこ行ったハニだよね。これ、私。似てるYou did a great work. I don't know. I'm not an artist. でもありがとう。いつでも。Cool Ice. Is this a famous beach episode? Yes, yes, yes. The beach episode, the anime, you know. Beach time. Yes, it's beach time. Using the GPT chat to test myself. That's the idea that came to me. You can do that, of course. Of course, you can do that. If you have a lot of time, you can do that. Of course. そうですね。あとI don't know. What? Which one? いろいろな今は1年間経ったかもしれません。かかったのでやばいね。Do you know Kayla from Whole Life Indonesia? Kayla. Her name. これ。カエラちゃん作ったのやつ。あんまり見せなかったね。これか。I don't know what it was. It was August. It was 3 years ago. I draw this 3 years ago. Almost 3 years. Are you a genius? No, I'm not. 絵が下手くそなので。あと、誰のやつ。The like art that I like. This one, I guess, honey art. This one on the BFB. This one. I really like this one. It's not like my basic costume, but I guess I like this art. I like this type of colors. Yeah, you made tremendous progress. This was made. Yeah, it was also 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I draw a lot. I never had the nerve to draw. Well, drawing is hard. It's hard. It takes a lot of time. You know. Yeah, this like 2-3 years ago. The most recent, I don't know. The most recent. Well, like I tried to make some. ちょっと待って。 View by sort by date modified. This one? It's called fan art. Which fan art is that? Oh yeah. It was on the the most recent was just a chibi. カプロ心配ですね。これ。The most of the recent works. It was I draw this when I was in Japan. これ。でも this was just very like I don't know for 1 hour I guess 1 hour カプロ先輩おかえりのやつだった。It was 1 year ago I guess. Yeah, then the last time that I draw some anime girls, it was 1 year ago. My God. Yeah. I never had a Magnus. I don't know. 意味がわかんないです。Magnus っていうのは。Are you hacked? I don't know, maybe I should hide. Remove this. I should maybe this because looks like he has been hijacked or something like this. カプラパイセンだ。そうですね。カプラ先輩。God です。Ah. Yeah, I want to draw. Well, I have some. Yeah, I have some yakusoku. I have some yakusoku with to draw something for my friends, you know? I have this yakusoku. So after this yakusoku 終わったら、私はちょっと自由に何か書きたい。Maybe on stream. But I don't know. Since I'm not an artist and maybe it's not the best idea to draw something when you are very amateur stuff. But some people do that, so maybe. Well, it takes time because I will be on the PC anyway, so I can just talk with you guys and draw something fun. Maybe some fan art. Maybe I had an idea of working on なんとかそのちょっと待って。新しいなんか服、8個に新しい服を作りたい。なので、sorry for that. Kyles. I love Kyles. You know, I don't know if you guys saw these reels on my story, but 心配 censoring my boobs. Oh my god, Kapra Senpai is so wholesome. Even she's not on the stream, she's censoring my boobs anyway. My god. ねえねえねえ。ちょっと、なんか、その服、ちょっと新しい服を planning draws. Yeah, maybe. When I have time on my hands, I will maybe draw something. Maybe behind the scenes. Well, behind the scenes is kind of. Well, drawing is fine, but live 2D behind the scenes できないです。My PC is not that. It's not too old. It's pretty good, but what was that? What was it again? So I can stream and make live 2D together because live 2D I don't know why, but it takes a lot of sources of my PC on the оперативная память. What is that? The potato. But not potato, it's good. It's like 4 years old, I guess. But it's pretty good. I should buy more memory. More RAM, you know. If I buy more RAM, it will be much more better. So the video card and everything is fun. Everything is okay. But the RAM is just 16. just 16 gigabytes. It's not enough. When I do something like particular, like left to D. So it's 4 potatoes together. Eh? No. 4 potatoes? So, yeah. Well, when I draw, I use Photoshop, you know, and when I draw and make a stream while I was drawing, it's fun. It's fun. It works, even if like a lot of layers. But 4 days already 4 times more than GLaDOS. What was? どんな話これ？わかんないです。マジでやばい。Maybe. And I don't know, like the most like for the stuff that I want to buy, not food. Like it's the new phone because mine is pretty broken. It's like very bad condition. So, and if I buy a new phone, maybe it will be a possibility to make, you know, some it depends. It depends on the quality of camera, but some cooking stream, I guess. Well, I can use the webcam for cooking stream. なんで I don't know if like it's like very I noticed that people who watch VTubers, they are not very happy with VTubers showing their real body. I don't know. Even it's just to me for like that. なんでバレ一緒バレ一緒うま何の話これバレ一緒じゃないよおいやめてよ私はピシを好きだからピシ君はまだ生きている頑張ってねねねどの話だそう配信ライブ配信っていうのは just showing your real body to people. I don't know if you guys I don't know your opinion about that. Well, it's like some people think that if some VTubers are VTubers VTubers are VTubers, like yeah, and they are like anime girls, they are not like yeah, they can be 3D 2D, but they're definitely not in 4D. So some people like it, some people not. I don't know. I watched VTubers and you know the Kson, she's Kson. Well, the certain dragon. So Kson is streaming with her face and with her model, and she said one time that people don't like IRL stream that much. Like the views are decreasing when she like streaming with her real body. But she's pretty cute, right? And some VTubers are they like don't show their face, just other parts. It's okay, but yes, it sounds like that. It's okay, but and also I tried to make some Halloween stream, you know, with hands, but showing just hands, it's okay for me, I guess. And I also actually I have some stuff to do with my hands on stream. Yeah. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe next week. I have prepared this. I show you guys. It's very cute. It's related to music. Yeah. Well, drawing, I don't prioritize drawing, you know. Drawing is just when I have free time. Drawing for free time. I prioritize much more singing, and the last singing stream was fail. It was very the voice was so little, so small. I'm so sorry for that. I will make my best. I will try my best to make the best karaoke stream that I can make. And also the music related streams. Yeah. It's my like desire. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Sorry, just kidding. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Yeah. Well, what should I do? And yeah, it was Tanabata, but I didn't see the stars. It was pretty kumori, pretty. You can't see anything on the stars. On the sea. 星空は見えなかった昨日。残念ながら、七夕の日は星空絶対見たいと思うながら、でも曇りだね。曇りが。ね。Sudden 七夕ストリーム。yeah. My God. So, みんなが疲れたと思いますよ。一日もう頑張って。1時になったので、だいたいあと20分で、ちょっと私はシャワー遊びたい。Hello. Why you came so late? I'm just about to over the stream. Andre and Wizard. 世界もう終わらなかった。そう、おかしい。みんながおかしい。おかしくなった。みんながおかしくなったね。どうやってじゃあ世界も終わらなかったねえ多分明日何かやりたいかなねゲームかなYeah, I'm just done from my work. Oh my god 頑張った疲れたねお疲れ様ですはいFrom which one? It's 1 hour, just 1 hour you work with just it takes just 1 hour or it take how it is? Almost 11? 11 hours or 1 hour. I didn't get it. Anyway, you did your best. Now sleep. Sleep or play games, I don't know. So, guys, thank you for coming to this sudden stream. To this hanashi, to this talk, to this zatsudan. I'm happy that you saw my my body. Oh my god, 10 morning to 10 to Q. Yeah, 9 morning to 10 night. You're crazy. It's a long shift. Take care of yourself, Adrian-san. That's crazy. Oh my god. But Japanese people tend to work like that. Oh my god! やばい。Again, thank you for coming to my stream today. Tomorrow, I will meet you again, I guess. I hope so. After, it will be not that late. It will make maybe 3 p.m., something like this. 4 p.m. maybe. Maybe 2 p.m. It depends on my choice. 8時間苦労でも辛いのに I read it 黒じゃなくてこれ苦労働くね黒 Well 黒 is labor Also if I do rig it means work from 10 a.m. Oh you're rigging そうだねこれはちょっと You know you should take I'm a rigger Life to do rigger I understand because when it took so long time to do rigging for this model. It's the third model and I kinda you gain experience in rigging but I rig just only my models. I didn't possible for stream today. ちょっと待ってなんか私の同僚みたいアドリアンさんねrigging in life today is kind of sucks because I just rig my own models. Yeah, I just rig my own models, so I don't have I'm not a commercial. I don't make money from rigging. It just this stuff, and it's not perfect, of course, but I try my best to do it like pleasurable. Nice to watch the movings and somewhat. So yeah, I can understand the pain of your work. I respect it. Riggers are just crazy. Yeah, it's really you can just work non-stop for 12 hours. It's hell. It's hell. Yeah. Okay, 終わった。Thank you again, guys, for coming to my stream. Yeah. I'm happy you came here to watch my art. Well, you can call it art, you know. The rigging. And to listen to my silly speech. Okay. I will read your names again. ビオラエビオさん来てくれてねありがとう。アンドリアンビザさん来てくれてねありがとう。カイクリさん来てくれてねありがとう。ハンサムジャー来てくれてねありがとう。ケイトホシミヤさん来てくれてねありがとう。チョルビクナイフサイ来てくれてねありがとう。誰マグノスちゃんちょっと頭がおかしい今日は。でも聞いてくれてありがとう。誰か。いいかな。セムさん、聞いてくれてありがとう。フョドルさんかな。フョドルさん来た。聞いてくれてありがとう。ベンさん、ありがとうございます。カマレオン、312X、319X。Thank you、聞いてくれてねありがとう。アドガワちゃん、聞いてくれてねありがとう。誰。以上ですね。じゃあ、皆さん来てくれてありがとう。I also took my own model just to save the cost. Yes, I understand. I did the same because the cost is just oh my god. Riggers. Okay. Next time we will talk about maybe rigging. またね。そう、バイバイ。またね。おやすみなさい。明日。またね。明日はね。バイバーイ。気をつけてね。